Alright, here's our last example. And it says to provide an annual scholarship for 25 years, a donation of $50,000 is invested in an account for a scholarship that will start a year after the investment is made. If the money is invested at 5.5% per annum, compounded annually, how much is each scholarship? So, is this an annuity or is it just a compound interest present value type of problem? Well, if there are regular payments or withdrawals that are being made, it would make it an annuity. So let's see if there is any indication that it might be an annuity. So it says to provide an annual scholarship. Annual scholarship indicates that every year there will be money given to someone. And so what this indicates to me is that this must be an annuity. Okay? Every year a scholarship is going to be given. So this indicates here that this will be an annuity. Now, is this a present value of an annuity or a future value of an annuity? Well, it depends. Do we have the money right now, or are we going to have the money in the future? So, to provide an annual scholarship for 25 years, a donation of $50,000 is invested in an account for a scholarship that will start a year after the investment is made. So what that tells me is, this $50,000 is money that they have right now. So the $50,000 is available right now, and what's happening is, every year a scholarship is going to be given, and this is going to happen for 25 years. So this indicates to me that this is a present value of an annuity problem. Okay? So let's start with the formula for present value of an annuity. So present value equals R times 1 minus 1 plus I to the exponent negative n all over I. And now let's think about the information that we know. First of all, I know that the present value is $50,000. That's how much the investment is worth right now. So the present value is $50,000. R, which is the regular payments or the regular withdrawals, is actually what we don't know, because that's the value that would represent the annual scholarship. Okay? And that's essentially what we're looking for. It says how much is each scholarship. We're looking for the value of R, and we actually don't know what the value of R is right now. The interest rate, well, the interest rate is 0.055, so 5.5% per annum compounded annually. So that means that the interest rate is not changing since it's only being given once a year. Okay, number of payment periods, or the number of compounding periods. Because there is only one payment period in a year, so it's an annual scholarship, so that's once a year. And it's happening for 25 years. That means there are 25 compounding periods or payment periods. Okay, so because I'm solving for R, what I'm going to do is rearrange the equation to isolate R, and then I can plug in all the information that I know, just like I did with the annuity example that we looked at in lesson 3. So this would be the present value times I, multiply both sides by I to get R by itself. And then I'm going to divide both sides by the brackets. To get R equals everything that I have on the left-hand side. So because I know all this information, I'm going to substitute it in, and then I can evaluate it in one shot. So the present value is 50,000. The value of I is 0.055 divided by 1 minus 1 plus I is 1.055 to the exponent negative 25, and I can evaluate for the value of R all in one shot to get 50,000 times 0.055 equals. So I'm evaluating what's in the numerator first so that I can eventually divide it by the denominator. So divided by bracket 1 minus 1.055 to the exponent 25, negative 25, end bracket, so that's the value of the denominator right now. If I press equals, it'll divide each other out to get about $3,727.47. Okay, so the value of each scholarship would be about $3,700, and over a span of 25 years, that'll accumulate to quite a bit. Okay, so right now $50,000 will be invested. Over a span of 25 years, Each year the scholarship will be about $3,700. So therefore, each scholarship will have a value of about $3,727.47. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Here's your assigned work. Remember that you have a test coming up, so make sure you are preparing well for it.